Dear students, today I am going to teach you question number 24 of SEE 2074 CC, that is Probians number 3. Okay, and the question is like this here. The question is like this: WXYZ is a cyclic quadrilateral if the bisector of angle WXZ and XYZ meet the circle at point P and Q respectively, then prove that PQ is diameter of the circle. Okay, we need to prove PQ is the diameter of the circle. So now let us do. First of all, we need to draw the circle here, and then we have to make figure. Okay, for making figure, correct figure also, you will get 1 marks here. If the figure is not given while drawing the correct figure, you will get 1 marks. Okay, so draw it properly. Let us make a circle first of all. Now we have given WXYZ 4 points here. Let us put a point here. Let us make like rectangle type. Okay, if you make square type or rhombus type, what will happen? Your bisector will meet at this point, so your figure will not be correct here. So what we will do, make rectangle type. Okay, like this. Now join this two also. The name of the cyclic quadrilateral is WXYZ, like this. Now the bisector of angle XWZ, this is XWZ. If you make bisector, then it will go like this. See, bisector of this one, making half, the line will go like this. This is bisector. These two angles are equal. And another XYZ with this angle, it's also bisector. Let us draw bisector of this also. Let us draw. Okay, these two angles are also equal. Okay, now the bisector of XWZ and XYZ meet the circle at the point P and Q. This is point P and this is Q. Now we are asked to prove that PQ is diameter. Okay, let us join P and Q. P and Q will join, and this is diameter we need to prove. We need to prove PQ is a diameter. Okay, let's join. This PQ we need to prove as diameter. Okay. Okay, let's write down now given. Center not mentioned here. Center should lie at PQ, but not given, so we need to prove this one. This is diameter, means the center lies here, we have to prove. So given WXYZ here, WXYZ is a cyclic quadrilateral. See, WXYZ is a cyclic quadrilateral. Yes, and now this WP and YQ is bisector of angle this and this. So we can write like this also, or yeah, like this. WP and YQ are bisectors of angle, that is XWZ, this one XWZ, this one, and XYZ, and angle XYZ respectively. Okay, now this and this join, no need to write this one. Now to prove we have to prove PQ is diameter. PQ is diameter, that we need to prove. Okay, now for this we need to take the help of a construction. Okay, In construction, either you can join this side also, this side also. See this one, see this, let us join y and p, let us join here. I'm using this one red pen, okay, so it will be easy to you. So in construction, y and p are joined. We are joining this y and p. Okay, after joining y and p, now what we can do, let us go to the proof part now. Let us prove it. So to prove, let us divide our entire answer sheet into two columns. One for statement and one for region. Statement and region. Okay, this is statements, regions. So now okay, now look at here. This one, this is the bisector, no? This angle is bisector, means this angle equals to this angle, we can write. Yes, so in number 1 we can write angle, this is XWP equals to angle ZWP equals to, let us say, A, okay? We can consider like this, A we can consider. So if you suppose this angle as A, this also A. Yes? Now, if you consider like this, then number 1, what we can write, this is given. Because this is the bisector, WP is the bisector of this angle. So in number 2, now we can write this side also, see, here, XYQ and ZYQ, they are equal. Angle XYQ is equals to angle ZYQ equals to, let us say this is B. It will be easy for us afterwards, okay? So this is also given to us. Both of these two are given. Okay, this angle B, so let us write down here, this is B and this also B. Both B, isn't so? Now, what we can write, see, this angle plus this angle, the opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral is always equals to 180 degree. Yes, that we know. So let us write on that also. In number 3, what we can write, angle XYZ and XWZ. Angle XWZ plus angle XYZ equals to 180 degree. So this number 3 region is sum of opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral, okay? Sum of opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degree, or you can write is 180 degree. Okay, now see, look at here, XWZ, look at figure now. XWZ means what? XWZ means this is A, this is A, 2A. We can put here 2A plus XYZ. XYZ is 2B. 2B is equals to 180 degree. Or we can just simplify 2 common, A plus B equals to 180 degree. So therefore we got A plus B equals to 180 degree. We got A plus B equals to 180 degree. Yes, the sum of A and B is equals to 180 degree. Sorry, not 80, this is 90 degree. 180 divided by 2, 90 degree, okay? A plus B equals to 90 degree we got. Now, A plus B 90 degree we have got. Now look at figure. So what we have to prove here, we have to prove PQ is diameter. To prove PQ diameter, what should be there? Angle PYQ should be equals to 90 degree, that we need to prove. So to prove this one, see, now this angle, see, angle XWP, let us see, angle number 4 we can write here, angle XWP is equals to angle XYP. XYP. Look at figure here. XWP and XYP, they are equal because they are standing on same arc. They are the inscribed angles. So here reason is inscribed angles on same arc of circle. They are equal. Okay. So number this is equals to A. See, this also A. Look at A. This angle A means now this also A. Isn't so? Now what is the sum of this plus this C? Now we need to find out this angle equals to this plus this. So number 5. Now angle which angle we need now here? QYP we need, isn't so? QYP or PYQ, same thing. PYQ. PYQ is equals to angle PYX, angle XYP plus angle QYX, angle QYX, sorry, X, QYX. This is whole part axiom because sum of these two, see, this angle plus this angle is equal to this whole angle. So QYP equals to QYX plus PYX, like this. So whole part axiom. Now see, this equals to XYP is A plus QYX, see, QYX, this is B, so this is B, and already we have proved A plus B is 90 degree. Yes, so we got PYQ 90, see, PYQ, angle PYQ equals to 90 degree we got, isn't so? If PYQ 90 degree, then PQ is diameter. So angle in semicircle is 90 degree. Okay. Number 6. Therefore, PQ is diameter. Number 6 being angle at semicircle is 90 degree. See, if this angle is 90 degree, look at here. If this angle is 90 degree, this is semicircle. And if this is semicircle, then this should be diameter, like that way. Okay? Okay, now you can enclose this. And then write down here, conclusion is hence proved. Okay, thank you for watching this video.